everyone, Fed here, and welcome to, well, I guess a showcase of a build. Today I'm going to be showing you the joy of creation of Five Nights at Freddy's fan-made map. Now I'll go over the reasons why I decided to build this map in general, and I'll basically just ask you guys, do you want a tutorial on this? Now I did this with Five Nights at Candy's as well a long time ago when I built those. I asked you guys, since this is a fan-made map, not the original Five Nights at Freddy's from Scott Colfin, or I'm pretty sure that's his last name. So if you want me to make a tutorial on this map after you've seen it, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment letting me know that you want a tutorial on this. These maps take quite a while to make and quite a while to do a tutorial on, usually 3 or 4 parts, 30 minutes each, so it's going to be a very, very long build. Now, with the joy of creation, they only show you the front of the house or back of the house. I really don't know what it is. It looks like the back of the house to me, but it always ends, it ended the game at the front of it. But basically when you play the game, they only show you this part of the house right here. So if I cut this part off right here, this is the only part of the house they ever show you, this front portion of the house. Oh well, the backyard too, they show a little portion of the backyard as well. So basically this is pretty much my design. The house is completely my design, and then I added in the parts like, you know, the kids room, I added in the living room, the office, the attic, the basement, you know, the parts where you actually have to fight the animatronics. If you actually haven't played this game, even if you're not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, this is a really good game. This fan-made game, it's completely free, and honestly, it's, in my opinion personally, it's better than the originals. 100% better than the originals. The only problem is, without the original, this one wouldn't exist, so you got to take, you know, it's spoonfuls here and there. But guys, it's a fantastic game. I would actually pay money to play it, but it was free, so I don't know why anyone wouldn't want to play it. So let's go ahead and run through the map. I've been blabbering on long enough. Let's get through the map, and then I'll go over a few other things at the end. I do want to talk to you guys about a few things, so if you can stick to the end of the video, that would be awesome. So this is the front entrance or back door. I really don't know of the house. So I tried to condense everything into an actual house. So even if you don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, you can build this as just a normal house in your world. It's a pretty good looking house. So if we come over here, this is going to be the living room. This is when you are the wife inside the house, Scott's wife, because the fan named the guy inside this game Scott. And you know what? I'm not going to spoil it in case anyone wants to play it, but it was pretty funny what they did with Scott. So as the wife, you know, you are hiding from the animatronics. You can go on the TV. You could pause one of the animatronics. So you could pause Freddy or Foxy and then, you know, hide on this side and then run to that side, on this side. And then Bonnie will sometimes come through here and you can look through the keyholes so you know when he's coming through so you don't die from Bonnie. And that's basically the entire living room. And then over here is nothing. There's a lot of like empty space inside this house. So if you want to build this house as just a normal house and then add extra stuff to it, you absolutely can. There's a lot of extra room inside this house to do whatever you want to. Now if we come over here, I'm just gonna go this way next up, but we're gonna run over to the office. There's a bunch of other stuff we could check out too, but I'll do that at the end of the video because it's not inside the game. I'm just gonna go over all the stuff that's inside the game, and then at the end I'll run through the rest of the house. So over here is the office when you are the husband Scott, and then you know, you can go on the computers. It's a free roam game. A lot of it's free roam, so it's really fun. It's really cool. And then over here, you know, there's a closet where you gotta like flashlight at Freddy. Chica will sometimes bust through this wall right here. You gotta find like cupcakes throughout the level to stop her from busting through the wall and killing you. It's pretty cool. It's really interesting. Every level is a different mechanic. So it was a lot of fun. The game was a lot of fun. I recommend playing it if you have not. And then right here is the backyard. And that tree actually looks really funny from outside. I set it up so you can only see it from a certain distance, but outside it's just chopped off at the top. So next up, we're going to go ahead and work our way over to the basement next. Now the basement, when you're playing the game, changes up. The basement changes up like 3 times. I just went with the first basement. The reason why I did that, because it actually looks like a basement. The other ones, like, you know, it starts to look like Five Nights at Freddy's. The first game, it starts like adding in the tables and the chairs and the posters and all the hanging lights. It, like I said, changes like 2 or 3 times, something like that. But I just went with the original first basement. So like right here is where you throw the cupcakes in to kill him while Endo's trying to get you. This one, there's a bunch of Endos. There's like Endo Mouth, Endo Face or something like that, and then the one down here is called Endo Angel, which obviously is a Doctor Who reference, because in the game if you look at it, it can't move, but if you look away it'll start running at you. So it's kind of like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. So here is the bottom basement area with all the TVs and computers, and then over here is just that really dark bathroom. So that is the basement. Like I said, I went with the first one. If you want to change it to the other ones with the tables and all that, you can absolutely do that. You have so much room to work with down here. The basements are only a 7 by 11. Each one's a 7 by 11, so it's not a lot of space taken up. Next up, we're going to go ahead and work our way up to the top. We're going to hit up the attic next before we hit up the kids' bedroom, because it is right here. So if we jump up here, this is the attic where, you know, Creation's trying to get you, and the Endo Face one, There's so many names for those endo guys. It's ridiculous. And this is, you're like chained to here because Michael changed it to you. I don't know if Michael is he creation? I don't really know. I think he is creation. And then you know, obviously he goes, oh, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to spoil that. You know, before I leave here, you know, the doors open, close. And the cool thing, like I said, there's a lot of room to work with. So if you want to build this and you don't care about, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, you can always add more. Look at all this room in here. There's just a crazy amount of extra room that I just didn't use because I didn't need to use it. So let's go ahead and move over to the son's bedroom now. Now, I know they have a daughter as well, but I did not add the daughter's bedroom. But like I said, there's so much room you can work with. You can go ahead and just add in the daughter's bedroom pretty much anywhere inside this map. So over here is, of course, the bedroom where you are as a kid. And then, you know, Freddy's trying to get you through the window. They'll hover over your bed. Oh, you know what? I didn't put the little, what is it called? The baby thing that hangs from, I forget what those are called. I'm sure someone will say it in the comment section below and be like, you idiot. But yeah, there's the closet. Not much of a closet, I know, but that's the outside right there. Like I said, I was trying to keep this as small as a house could possibly be. So here is the kids' room, and I'm pretty sure that is all 5 of the rooms. So now let's go ahead and go through some of the extra rooms as well. So right here I just made, like, you know, an extra parents bedroom right here. They don't show the parents bedroom or anything like that, and they have a bathroom in here. I pretty much made it into a house. I made it into a house. I added bathrooms, I added extra bedrooms, I added a kitchen, I added, you know, things like that to make it into an actual house. So if we come down here, there's the guest bathroom right over here. Guest bathrooms right here. There we go. And then we have the kitchen. Just a few little extra things I added here and there around the map to make it into an actual kitchen. So that's basically the entire map. So now there's a few other things I wanted to go over with you guys. So I'll do a fly around while I'm talking to you about the other things. So here is an outside view of the house. So like I said, even if you don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a pretty good looking house. There's my derpy chopped up tree right there that I told you about. It's a pretty good looking house, to be honest. In my opinion, I think it looks really good for just having as a normal house inside your world. So, like I said, with Five Nights at Freddy's 6 or the Pizza Simulator, whatever you want to call it, there wasn't a lot to work on with that map. That's the reason why I went with this one. I went to Markiplier's channel. I usually always go to his channel to watch Five Nights at Freddy's, see if I would like it, and then I buy or download the games, and then I build the Minecraft maps. That's what I usually do with all my Five Nights at Freddy's builds. I usually always watch Markiplier's videos. So on his, I watched the entire, you know, Pizzeria Simulator. And there wasn't much to build. There wasn't really much there that I could work with to make a map. But which is kind of funny because one of my subscribers on Twitter sent me a message literally halfway into my build saying pretty much like, you know, in the Pizza Simulator, you're basically building your own pizzeria. And he's like, in the past with my hide and seek map, I don't know if any of you remember my hide and seek map. I made my Five Nights at Freddy's hide and seek map. I made a long time ago on the 360. I'll have a link to it in the description below. But he's like, why don't you just build, like, you know, that pizzeria, just a building, and then, you know, just call it that, because that's basically what you're doing. And I messed up right here. See that? Fixing it. Boop. So he's like, basically, do you want to fix that? You know, put that into a video. So I'm going to ask you guys now, if you want for like a Five Nights at Freddy's 6 video or Pizzeria Simulator video, do you want me to build my old hide and seek map? Not the entire thing, just the building itself as a video. Do you want that? Like I said, the link will be to it in the description below if you have not seen it yet. And then let me know in the comment section below on here if you would like me to build that map. And then another thing is I was actually going to look into playing, what was it called? Inky and Bendy, I'm pretty sure it was called. This was a while back when I stopped, like, you know, doing YouTube for a little bit. People asked me to do that map as well. I haven't played the game yet to really understand what's going on, but if I decide to do that, do you guys want me to do that map as well? I actually have a lot of fun building these things. They're not too big to build, and you can, like I said, you can fit these things in pretty much anywhere. I mean, look, it's a normal house. It's basically a normal house, but the aspect of it is, of course, the joy of creation. All right, guys, so as a quick little wrap up, just to go over a few things that I went over in the video, if you want me to do a tutorial on this map, the joy of creation, make sure to hit the like button and comment letting me know that you guys want me to do a tutorial on it. And just letting you know, guys know now, if I do a tutorial on this thing, it's probably going to be like the sister location map that I did. It's probably going to be like 3 or 4 parts. Because look at it, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big build. So like I said, hit the like button, let me know that you guys want a tutorial on it. And then also, do you want me to do a tutorial on my old pizzeria from my hide and seek map? as my Five Nights at Freddy's 6 video, because this is his last installment of the game. I don't think he's doing any more. It was just supposed to be fan service, to pretty much just wrap up things that people had unanswered questions to. That's basically what Five Nights at Freddy's 6 or the Pizza Simulator was just to wrap things up. So if you want me to do my old pizzeria for my hide and seek map, do let me know in the comment section below. And I'm going to look into Inky and Bendy. I know a lot of people wanted me to do that as well back in a couple months ago. I'll look into playing that game, see if I'm able to do it or not. But that's it, guys. So if you enjoyed the videos, like always, hit the like button and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys, peace.